Good evening, everyone. You join us for this tea.
The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some run.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. Just missing the wickets.
Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic...
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Thick edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They will receive now the...
Great shot. Great timing.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
An innings that promised...
Hammering away at that spot time and again. What a delivery. Beaten by sheer pace. Rips it through right onto the stumps.
An innings.
Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge edge.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the...
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of an...
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed.
Coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
As they head back to the pavilion.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are 143 for 7. And that's the end of the innings. The Knight Riders have set a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Big shout.
Oh, dear.
Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? And gone. Brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Right out of the middle.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Bring a bit of energy to the crease. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, that was an end.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting.
The mistake. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full...
Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
After all that...
The wicket will come.
Yeah.
Great shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
Yep.
And caught. That's just superb.
Starting to get...
You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Time that brilliantly.
And that marks the end of the match. The Bangalore Browns complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. 3 good minutes of marvellous.
Extremely comfortable. Just